Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a very good day. So for today's video, I'm here to do a book haul. There's been a lot of books that I've purchased in the past 3 months you haven't seen me. This is my 4th book haul of the year. Woo! Balla! Okay, anyways, let's get started. Why not? Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This was a book I wanted to read in the month of October in lieu of Halloween, and as you can see, I'm just maybe a quarter of the way through it, not even halfway. It's definitely not what I was expecting at all, so I'm looking forward to finishing the book. Probably next October I'm gonna tackle this. I'm gonna put it down for now, but this is on my to be read for sure. The next book I have is very heavy. It is Yes Please by Amy Poehler, and as you can see, I got it 40% off at Chapters. What? If I knew that Amy Poehler had done an audiobook of Yes Please, I totally would have picked that up as opposed to the hardback version. Always the audiobook version. If it's Amy Poehler talking, always. So, I totally wish I got the audio book. The next book I picked up is a guide to Animal Crossing. This is the official, the official game guide to Animal Crossing. I really wanted it because I've been playing Animal Crossing for a very long time. Well, not very long, I just picked it up this year. And this is the dust jacket. I don't know why it's a dust jacket, it's a paperback, but you could take it off. So I guess this is the naked book part of Animal Crossing Gamer Guide, and it has the list of all of the villagers, all of the main players in Animal Crossing, all of the events, all of the furniture items, all of the different things in Animal Crossing. It's a guide, obviously it would have. Even though this is really handy, there's a lot of cool resources on Tumblr, of course. There's this great Animal Crossing community, and there's a lot of awesome tips and tricks that you just need to know about. And if you check out my side blog, my Animal Crossing side blog, I will leave a link of it in the description box below, so if you'd love to check that out, definitely do so. I definitely reblogged helpful Animal Crossing resources for future reference. Yeah, I'm that way. The next book I picked up and have already read and possibly will reread it before giving you my review on it. It is The Little Prince, and this is, I guess, a children's classic, considered one of the classics. It was originally published in French and it was translated in all of these different languages, including English, of course. I think I was expecting a little bit more from it. I need to reread it again, but I did like the read and I hope to give my review on it soon. The next books I want to show you guys I picked up at a Scholastic sale. I never usually do this because I usually want to buy books on a read now basis, and usually if I don't get to them right away, I don't end up reading them, but they were on sale for $2 or $3. How could I pass that up? So hopefully I get to them in the near future. So one of the books I picked up is Only the Good Spy Young, and this is by Ali Carter. This is just one of the books in this series. I couldn't find the first book, which I can't recall the title of, but this series has actually been on my to be read list because it sounds like a lot of fun. It's a spy school for girls, and how can you resist the spy puns in the titles? I couldn't. So the next book I picked up is Marissa Meyer's Scarlet. This is the second book, or book 2, in the Lunar Chronicles series. The first one being Cinder, which I have yet to pick up. I couldn't find it in the sale, so I thought I would pick up book number 2. At the top here it says mature read. Maybe it's because this book is also available to younger kids, like in elementary, so maybe there's more mature adult content in here? I don't know. I've heard a lot of great things about the Lunar Chronicles series. I'm looking forward to reading it. I believe it's a fairy tale retelling of these badass fairy tale female characters, so I'm assuming Scarlet is the retelling of the Little Red Riding Hood. So that's just a guess of mine. I'm looking forward to it, and yes, Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. The next 2 books I picked up are from the Kane Chronicles series. We have The Throne of Fire, and the third book being The Serpent's Shadow, and this is by Rick Riordan. This is his Egyptian God series. Rick Riordan, of course, was the author behind Percy Jackson and the Olympian series with all the Greek gods, and so this is his series about the Egyptian gods. You know, I love Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology. It was my jam back in elementary elementary school days, going to the library and checking out all the books on pyramids and the Egyptians and watching all the documentaries. They're so interesting, and so I couldn't pass up reading the series about Egyptian gods. I did enjoy the first book, The Red Pyramid, I believe, and it's a lot of fun, action-packed, made for a movie. Only time will tell when that will be adapted to a film, hopefully more successful than the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. But yeah, hopefully the next two books will be just as good and or entertaining and fast-paced and all that fun stuff. So the next book I picked up is Breadcrumbs by Anne Ursu. This has been on my to-be-read list for a very long time, so when I saw this at the warehouse, I just had to pick it up. It is another fairy tale retelling, I'm assuming, of Hansel and Gretel. From the title, I'm just guessing. I'll just read you the synopsis on the back here because it sounds fantastic. Once upon a time, Hazel and Jack were best friends, dreaming of Hogwarts and Oz, superheroes, and baseball. Now that they were 11, it was weird for a boy and a girl to be best friends, but they couldn't help it. Hazel and Jack fit in that way you only read about in books, and they didn't fit anywhere else. And then one day Jack just stopped talking to Hazel, and while her mom tried to tell her that this sometimes happens to friends at this age, Hazel has read enough stories to know it's never that simple. And it turns out she was right. Jack's heart had been frozen, and he was taken into the woods by a woman dressed in white to live in a palace made of ice. Now it's up to Hazel to bring him home. Bum bum bum. And I love the cover as well. It's illustrated. It looks like the girl is of color, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh, one of the books is almost flipping. Okay. Oh, so many books. So I'm definitely looking forward to this read. Hopefully it's enchanting. Yes. The next book I picked up is Graveyard Shift, and this is by Chris Westwood. I was drawn just because of the cover. It was bright green and glowy and neon-y, and it was in a graveyard and there's tentacles coming out, and what the hell is happening? Monsters, graveyard, green. Sounds good to me, so I'll read the back. Death is only the beginning. When Ben Harvester meets the mysterious Mr. October in London's Highgate Cemetery, he has no idea what a strange and dramatic turn his life is about to take. But Ben soon discovers that Mr. October works for the Ministry of Pandemonium, a secret organization responsible for tracking down lost souls and guiding them to the afterlife. And Mr. October wants him to be his new recruit. As Ben's apprenticeship begins, his eyes are open to a new world of wonder, a world where magic is real and ghosts haunt every crime scene, accident site, and hospital corridor. But with the wonder comes horror, because the Ministry is not the only organization haunting spirits of the dead. The ghoulish Lords of Sundown want those spirits for their own sinister reasons, and as far as they're concerned, Ben's just chosen the wrong side in a very dangerous war. This is very sounding a lot like Harry Potter to me. For some reason, instead of witches and wizards, they're kind of like ghost hunters in a way. We'll see how it goes. I'm intrigued. Alright, so those were all the books I picked up at the school sale, and I'm looking forward to all of the reads. I have to pick up a few books before getting to other books, but time will tell on those ones. Anyways, guys, the last book I want to show you before I end this video is an art book I picked up. It is Big Hero 6 art book, and I love it so much. I did watch the film, of course, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. The characters were great, heartbreaking. Baymax is awesome. I love him so much. And so of course I had to get the art book, and the cover looks great. Of course, there's a lot of concept art. This is poster art of San Francisco, which I love. The setting is really great. I love the setting. It's a combination, of course, of Tokyo and San Francisco, so I thought that was really cool. Of course, we have the character designs of the Big Hero 6, Hero, Wasabi, Tamago, Honey Lemon, Baymax, Fred. Is that all of them? This is the naked cover. Ooh, can you see that? It is embossed with BH6, Big Hero 6. It's pretty. I love details like that. So good. so good. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this book haul video. Another one coming up specifically for comic books, so definitely keep your eye out on that next week. But anyways guys, let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books. How did you like the series? What's going on? I will talk to you later. Have a very good one. Bye!